What's your next scene?
That's my car. That's my car.
You get us a unit, please. You need to start showing your face, or you're going to be the problem that I deal with.
What do you got this phone for?
Move out my way! Move! Now! Right now, move!
Salut Ștefan Z. Te salut, frate, care-i treaba? Hai la niște reacții aici pe chat. Să vedem cum au furat nenorociți ăștia un Nissan GTR de 120.000 de lire.
Leave it. What? Leave it.
Stop. Relax.
La mulți ani pentru ieri. La mulți ani pentru ieri. Ți-am zis și pe chat, zic și acum. Dacă tot ai intrat la mine, la mulți ani pentru ieri.
Come on, man.
So here's a backstory before we get started. My GTR has been illegally seized. Let me break that down. So my GTR was parked in an underground car park underneath my apartment. Very secure, 24-hour security, gated. And my GTR had a notice put on it, a one-day notice to remove the vehicle.
Respect. Deci, mașina parcată în parcarea de sub apartamentul în care locuia.
For being abandoned. A huge mistake from the agent that manages the property. How can a 2021 GTR be abandoned? Anyway, we'll save that conversation for another time. So in the UK, if a vehicle is abandoned, you need to put a 28-day notice on the car to remove it. If it's been abandoned for over a year, then you put a one-day notice. Now my GTR was driven by myself not more than 2 weeks ago. So that's another mistake. Now on to the biggest mistake, which is the reason this whole video has been made. They booked removal of the car with a company called UK-TES, a very dodgy company. Let's see what we can find out about this company. Let's go straight into their website first. Abandoned Vehicle Removal Specialist.
Deci au luat mașina că era abandonată în parcare. Auzi?
Right, so now you can see there's a company that specializes in removing abandoned vehicles. Something like this. Not a 2021 plate GTR that's looking fresh. Just to help you out, they got a little guide here.
Cum ar putea un Nissan GTR 2021 să fie abandonat? Așa, pur și simplu. Îl las acolo, dă-l lumea mea, stă în parcare. Că o avea lumea bani, dar măcar dacă abandonează, nu-l abandonează așa, nu știu, mi se pare ciudat. Mai sunt mașini abandonate în Londra, dar sunt astea vechi, cum zice el aici pe site, nu Nissan GTR 2021.
To know if a vehicle is abandoned. Are any of these present on my GTR? Absolutely not. Now, to book these guys, you'd usually just click this button, scroll down, here you go, issue a tow notice, and this is what you fill up. So this is what the managing agent had filled up to get my car collected, and you can see on the declaration that you are giving them permission to remove, sell and dispose of a vehicle as soon as a vehicle is removed from our site. Now on a website, you usually expect to see an address, right? And a contact number. Does this website have an address? No, no address whatsoever. You go to
La managerul ăla deci managerul, administratorul clădirii, ca să zicem pe română. A intrat la ăștia pe site și a băgat GTR-ul acolo și ăștia chiar a venit și lăcea, a zis, mamă, am nimerit loteria să-mi bag pula, hai să luăm GTR-ul, e abandonat.
Contact details, again, same thing. No address whatsoever. This is the signs of a dodgy company. I only realized when I came home and found the car missing. I checked my tracker and I located it back to somewhere in Brighton. Now, just to be clear, I had communication with the managing agent that 1, the car is mine, and 2, it's not abandoned. So this whole scenario could have been avoided, which is why I say it's a huge mistake. Now that is going to be dealt with on a separate matter. They told me to contact UK-TES, and this is where it went all wrong. Long story short, I called them about 100 times, no answer whatsoever.
Normal, they have no answer whatsoever. Ți-a furat Nissan-ul, bro.
I sent them emails to which they replied to, and they asked me to send them my documents. So license, bank statement, logbook. I sent it to them. Once they received my documents, they went dead silent. Literally no response whatsoever. I sent them chase emails, 2, 3, 4. This got me worried. So I used my tracker to locate the vehicle down to Brighton. So this is the first night when we arrived there. As you can see, there's a bunch of tow trucks everywhere and a locked gate. No sign of my GT.
Deci, Deci le-a trimis documentele cu mașina să demonstreze că e mașina lui. După ce a trimis documentele, n-a mai dat de ei sub nicio formă. Și a zburat direct la Brighton, unde au ăștia sediu.
GTR anywhere, but the tracker is showing it is here somewhere. We returned the next day in working hours. However, there were people inside. When we approached the gates, we asked them, "Is there a GTR here?" They first responded no, but my friend, who was keen-eyed, looked into the left of the shop, and as you can see behind the shutter, surely my GTR is here. The GTR's vinyls have been taken off the car. That made us go on red alert straight away. At this point, we've seen enough, and we called the police.
You're satisfied with everything. You said to us yourself you're satisfied.
He's not.
Are you satisfied, yes or no?
He hasn't done nothing. He's not.
Are you satisfied, yes or no?
So as you can see, the police were satisfied that it's my vehicle and it shouldn't be here, but they didn't want to insist. They didn't want to get the car out or recovered, and they told us to return back tomorrow. This was obviously not a good idea, especially because it's been partly stripped. What I didn't want to do is spend the night in a car park waiting for the morning. So what I did was call in my tow truck to block their entrance off, and we left for home. We returned the next morning. This is when things got really serious.
Yes, people, so we're currently heading to Brighton. Just stopped over at the service station. Need to go claim back what's mine. Worked very hard.
Băi, ce dracu am făcut? Băi, deci e a treia zi. Câtă răbdare are omul ăsta. A venit și poliția, le-a spus să-și vadă de treabă. Deci poliția în Anglia, dezastru. Mai bine te aperi singur.
Hard to end this car. It wasn't easy to get. So don't think I'm gonna let next man just take my car and keep it. When we went last Friday, the police have been of no help. They said it's a civil matter. We're gonna show them what's a civil matter today. Got my car loaded up. We mean business. I'm gonna go claim what's mine, follow my journey, and let's see what happens.
Da, aia zic, frate, 120.000 de lire, nu o să te oprească poliția să te duci să-ți iei înapoi, ești nebun.
So we're just on the A23 now, about 20 minutes out. Let's go there and see what time it is. All I know is I'm not leaving today till I get the GTR back on my hands. No more delays. Today's the day. So this situation is a bit technical because the car was reported as abandoned. However, it was not abandoned because I've driven the car no longer than 2 weeks ago, if that. So that's why the police cannot solve the matter. It's between me and the company now. However, the company...
De asta nu-mi cumpăr eu Nissan GTR. Că dacă îl las 2 săptămâni că n-am bani de benzină, o să fie abandonat și mi-l fură și mie.
The company is dodgy because when we got there on Friday, the car was stripped out. The vinyls, the Boost Performance vinyls on the side were completely wiped out, which basically shows the intention of what they're trying to do. So when we get there today, one way or another, we're going to enter the premises and we're going to jump in the car and drive out, rightfully. So this company is called UK-Test. Very, very dodgy company. I'm going to expose them, where they're located. If your cars ever get removed, you guys know where they're pounded. I'm going to expose their yard, their faces, everything, you name it. Let me tell you how you know we're on business. Run it. So guys, if you just have a look, this is the entrance to their site. This is my tow truck. I left this on Friday so that they can't take my car out and they can't take anything in. Blocked it off completely till today.
We've got grounds to enter, so open the gate or
Listen, right? All we do...
Who are you?
Hang on.
Who's the officer?
I spoke...
You've got our car, innit?
See, now you're being Summer. silly.
You've been silly, look. You've been a park, mate. Open the door.
Right? I spoke to you Friday, didn't I?
You did speak to me.
Right? The police was here. Was it established? It was nothing to do with us.
I don't care
Right?
what you
Hang on, listen.
Look,
It
you
was
got nothing to do with it, innit?
We
You
had
said
nothing to
something
do with
said
it.
absolutely
Now you're threatening people.
I'm not threatening.
You just said.
Where's the threat?
Promises.
You just threatened
I
him.
promised him, I didn't threaten.
No one's threatening no one. But we're coming.
Și că poliția a fost aici, a stabilit că nu are nimic de a face cu noi. Bune.
Come and get either way. Are you stupid? Bunch of criminals in here.
Și ei stau cu mașina în garaj, și tot ei se simt amenințați, mă. Mașina deja s-au apucat să o dezmembreze. Bucăți o fac. Thailanda.
car and we'll go.
When we're in,
That's it. No damages to you, mate. Trust me. What if you break it? It'd be
nothing
totally
to
different.
do with me.
Then open the gate and let's say I can't go. Why can't you open the gate?
Because I don't have a fucking key.
So you just lock yourself in, yeah? You come to work and you lock
Then you find that a
yourself
bit
in.
dodgy that you're a garage and you've locked yourself in their own garage. Ain't that a bit weird?
They are dodgy, bro. They started a car from me
Put their
before.
car in front of the tow truck.
We're coming in.
So this is the part one of my friends went to the back and jumped over the fence, and we managed to enter the property finally. This is when things got really messy.
The police are coming. Don't fucking...
Deci ăștia au spus că nu au cheie să deschidă poarta. Da, să nu poți deschide poarta. Și cum dracu n-ai cheie să deschizi poarta? Adică te-ai închis acolo singur? Serios, te-ai închis acolo singur. Cum n-ai cheie? N-ai cheie să deschizi poarta. Și după care un prieten de-a lui a sărit pe undeva prin spate și în sfârșit a intrat peste ei. Și ăștia sună la poliție și hai să vedem ce se întâmplă.
I'm squatting here, you got my property, I'm paying my property today. I mean no harm to you guys, I'm here to collect my property, that's all I'm doing. Just step aside. That's fine, we're squatting, we're not leaving. Police can't move
Take a
us.
picture of him with his bar.
Yeah, you got a bar. You got a bar.
Yeah, you're holding a bar, I hold a
If
bar,
the
no
dog
problem.
comes bites me, what am I going to do? If the dog comes at me, what
Listen,
am I going to
mate,
do?
listen.
Right, at the end of the day, right, we told you time and time again, Friday, the police was
Get
here,
away.
right?
Move.
No,
I will inspect that car. Move out my way!
no.
Move out my way!
This is my fucking
Move
workshop.
out my way!
My property is here. We're
Move.
here to collect my
Now.
property.
Right now, move! Move!
You're not. This is private property.
That's private property!
Right,
That's private property! Move now!
This is my fucking workshop.
I'm going to
Get it out of your workshop.
Get out of your
Right,
workshop.
police are in now.
Get it out of your workshop.
Right.
You're directly
Inform
involved.
the police are on the way. We're here to collect our
We're
property.
fucking there, over there. Officer, can you come here, please?
Yeah, open the gate then, open the gate. That's fine.
Officer, come round here.
Don't touch me.
You touching, bro. You touching. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Eh? Don't be silly, big man. Get out the way, mate. Fucking hell. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Do what? Don't be silly, big man.
We're here to collect our property. That's it.
Leave it. What? Leave it.
Relax.
You don't want it. You don't want it.
We're not here to
You don't want it. You don't want it.
We're here to.
No, you're not. This is my fucking workshop.
No one's gonna fight
Right.
here. We're
I
here
don't give
on a
a
civilized
fuck.
manner.
This is my workshop.
Yeah, we
I want you
understand.
out.
That's my car.
Câtă răbdare poți să ai să nu le dai cu ceva în cap, știi că aia e mașina ta.
Out the fucking
I
workshop.
rent this. You need to get out. No, you're not allowed. You have not been invited. You're fucking wanting. You climbed over the fence.
My
You
car has
fuck
been
off.
stolen.
My car. Fuck off.
My car has been stolen.
Your car has not been fucking
Yes, it is.
stolen.
Why did you do it?
This is the part armed police arrived to the scene.
If you guys come through, you've got to understand. I'm going to arrest everyone for breach. Okay?
For what?
Just calm down. We're going to
Calm, mate. You keep saying calm down, but no one's over Eric.
Look, my car is worth £100,000.
That's our car.
One second.
That's our.
It looks like you're doing something illegal. Show me your face.
Nah, leave it. There's no point of that. We don't need that.
Ăsta, unde s-a dus? Mă?
We're here for a vehicle. That's all we want. Look, my car. That's my car. That's my car. That's my car.
Can you get us a unit, please?
Deci poliția, eu bag mâna în foc, poliția nu o să facă nimic. Și nu m-am uitat la videoclip. Da, pur și simplu știu cum e poliția, așa că poliția nu o să facă nimic. Vreau să zic de ăla cu cagulă, că am văzut acolo în intro, că are cagulă și o să-i spună polițistul să-și dea jos, altfel e belea.
I
I don't know what's going on here unless you lot
Let's talk.
What's your next in? I'm not taking any crap from any of you or any of this lot. Shut up and tell us what's going on calmly.
What you doing, buddy?
So one of the guys grabbed my mate's phone off his hand, so we can't record what's going on.
What do you grab his phone for?
You need to start showing your face or you're going to be the problem that I deal with.
Alright, relax.
Come on. Keep it.
Have you got your
Let's
phone?
have a civilized conversation. Car's in there. You can see it. Tags have been taken off. Boost performance. All of that has been taken off. It's on skates, as you can see. They haven't got the keys. That's why I put the skates and pushed it in. You guys think they're clever, huh?
Our suspicion here is They took the car, they intend to keep it, and they plan to ship it out to Portsmouth. One of the ideas, or they're chopping it up.
You know
it's
what?
in a garage.
100%. One second.
No, it's fine.
Let me talk.
Talk about my car as well.
Yeah,
They've done it to me before.
It's happened to us before. His car was seized about 8 years ago. Same way, car disappeared. It was the same guy called Jay Scott. We know what kind of operation they're running here.
Yeah.
And we want the car back today. We've complied with every request. Look, next door said they chop cars.
Yeah. Now we're
Really?
gonna get you.
Is that what they said?
Next door said that, yeah.
Next door
door
have
over
just
there.
said these guys chop cars. They're closed. It's a closed business. What kind of business is this? It's closed up.
Yeah. We're gonna see.
Deci vecinii de la garajul de lângă i-a dat pe ăștia încât că rezolvă mașinile, le dezmembrează.
You're going on YouTube, Instagram, Reels, all of that. Exposing. I'm going to expose your operation.
Where's the other guy gone? How do you
Do it because I will sue the arsehole for you.
You should.
Please, sue me.
We don't know what you're up doing here.
Of course I know what I'm up to.
Yeah, you're stealing cars.
I'm repairing a fucking Range Rover.
No, you're not. You're stealing cars.
Off the car.
Go on. How many times have we got to tell you, right?
No, take the skates off the car as well.
They're not mine.
We'll take it off.
I'll take it off.
Rent this fucking workshop.
Oh, excellent then. Keep out of it then, right? Keep out of it. Let me talk. Well, absolute joke. Absolute joke. More police are coming now. We're going to see what happens today.
9 of you all talking at the same time. Where's the officer that was
The police walked away and said it was a civil matter. What's changing today? Because we're taking the car back today. We are afraid I'm not leaving here.
There's legal ways of making sure that happens.
What I'm asking you is, if a car has been seized illegally under a tort notice, which is not valid, that tort is not valid, it has no grounds to be in their possession, so it needs to be released. So what I need you to do today is, ideally help.
vehicle belongs to?
This is the gentleman who's the RA, according to him. He's got some paperwork on his phone. The police have already verified.
Tocmai acum vorbesc de paperwork, de documente. Chiar atât de greu să verifice, hai mă, al cu e GTR-ul ăsta la care lucrați voi aici, ce căcat îi faceți? Facturi, vrem tot, să vedem tot. Nu, mai bine stăm așa și stăm, da, șef, cred că nu pot să o iei astăzi, cred că peste o lună, două, stai să vedem, mergem în tribunal, ajunge mașina în Thailanda, după aia o vând ăia prin America, cine știe până unde ajunge mașina, până decid ăștia ca cu e. Dezastru.
So this gentleman's the RA. I'm just trying to establish with him from that paperwork now whether he owns the car.
Where's the car being picked up from? I know you say London.
Underground car park from my house. So he's been treated as abandoned.
Who's in charge of running this property at the moment here? You've all just...
Someone's probably assumed that it's been abandoned or something.
No,
That's what
there was actually direct communication with his tenancy to say that I'm picking up my car on Tuesday.
2 days before the car went, I told him
He confirmed it was not abandoned.
You know, when we came in here as well, they said there was no GTR inside. We looked through, there's a GTR and it's been completely stripped as well, the vinyl, everything's off. So they had no intention to hand back the car. We called them more than 50 times.
Is there any damage to the car or anything like that?
they've taken the vinyls off.
Oh, okay.
Why did they do that?
We don't know if there's any other damages on the car.
You're talking to me and I appreciate there is some issue here from your point, but I don't know what's going on. I need to work it out.
Your officer on Friday night, he left us saying he's going to investigate the guy who owns this place.
Your car is being worked on by the people.
No.
So it's what's...
No,
how has he got this car?
They took it on a
Ce vrăjeală, auzi? Ce vrăjeală ieftină. Asta a zis că nu știe ce se întâmplă aici. Iar colegul lui, cu o seară înainte, a spus că o să investigheze cine sunt oamenii ăștia de la garaj. O să se ocupe el de toate. A ocupat.
That was illegally taken.
So they stole your car?
Yeah.
Right. And then you found out today that it's here?
We only
and
found out because of the
absolutely
tracker.
no dealings with this place?
No.
Yeah, had it been for no tracker, we would not know it's here. It would have been stripped.
So that would have been good.
All the parts would have been sold.
got a telephone number for this business.
You say this business ain't even registered.
But even these lot here, that company there, they're claiming that this is a chop shop.
Why did they say no?
Like, you have come on mass and
They had people outside as well.
it's quite threatening. We need to sort it out. We'll get it sorted. Okay, but what I'm saying is that you're probably scared that you come on.
Peste câțiva ani se va afla adevărul. Adevăramente. Dă-ți seama câți o să conducă mașina aia până atunci. Bă, dar e urât, dar e trist, frate. Adică poliția în ziua de azi există degeaba, în ziua de azi și peste 100 de ani, eu nu o să mai fiu peste 100 de ani, dar peste 100 de ani poliția nu o să mai existe, că fiecare om o să-și facă dreptate singur. Poliția e acolo, e acolo.
Yeah, that's not pathetic, isn't
Carry
it?
on filming, mate.
Nah, we can film you all you like.
We can film you all you like. You look really sad, you know. You look really sad today.
We want to try and get settled. I know.
You want a car? That's why. I like my car. I like my car back. That's probably why. Hello.
Da, să aibă și salariu, exact. Ocupație, business.
After all this madness, finally, I got a phone call from someone, and he happened to be a friend of the person who runs the company. Didn't give a name, but let's see what he says. Oh, you're an outsider. So why is an outsider calling me?
Deci l-a sunat un prieten de-a lui ăsta care are compania, care are garajul.
So why doesn't the company call me then? What's that about?
The company will talk to you. I'm trying to resolve something.
All right, let's speak about it.
They just rang me up with a drama, so...
All right.
Usually comes to dramas out diplomatic.
All right, let's do it. So how do we sort this out now? I want my car back. You say someone's paying for it. How much is it, first of all?
I think it's 3.5 grand.
3.5 grand. How about my car? How about my car that you guys just stripped the stickers off? Who's going to pay for that? The police want to speak to you.
Ask him why he changed his name for the first time.
And no one comes forward in a certain amount of time, he'll record that conversation with the friend. Don't let her walk away on that one.
So you're saying that there's some sort of contract with the building place that he lives at and yourself in terms of if the car's abandoned, you can...
It's not myself, I just rang him up to try and resolve this.
Right, so who do I
Uite cine e polițist în Anglia. Ce arată un polițist în Anglia, mâncați.
need to speak to?
I'll get them to... Oh, you're there, are you?
Yeah, we need to sort this like pronto because this has been going on for the last couple of days and if no one can prove me documentation that it's been taken sort of legally, there's some sort of legal contract with yourself and the building.
Yeah, I'll get that person to ring you and then I'll ring this guy back. So what I'm going to do is I'll get that person to ring this phone number.
There you go. Who's that person? There we go again.
Do
Do you know that person's name?
Yes, they're under UK tort sources.
What's the guy's name?
I'll give you a ring in a minute.
What's the male's name that's dealing with it?
Exactly. They free.
There you go. They're silent again. They're silent. They're not giving a name.
Shut up!
Those two guys.
I-a cerut numele și piua, gata. Da, o să-i trimite numele, îl trimite.
Oh, he hanged up. Where's the breach?
There's going to be a breach of the peace. We would do it if they used to.
Okay.
Hold on.
You can arrest me when there is a breach of peace. There has not been a breach of peace here. We're fine. We're calm. Everyone's fine. Everyone's calm.
Can you wait outside?
Has anyone got weapons here?
Can you wait
No,
outside
we're
the
chilling.
gate?
The last time
Are
we
you
were
willing to wait outside the gate?
No, we're all here together.
It's a protest. He's been a knock.
He's trying to extort us for £3,000. He's trying to extort us
The one being
for £3,000. How is that correct?
The one that had his car stolen illegally is pathetic. Come on.
For 2 hours sorting out civils.
Here, Sussex police who are pulled up to assist in the matter. That's my...
Tot ea era revoltată, mă, că a încercat să-i ajute. Bravo, zici că nu ăsta e jobul tău, tu erai acolo să le faci o muie.
Tow truck there. We blocked it on Friday when we came in. Police said it's a civil matter on Friday. They weren't very helpful. We're here to claim our vehicle back right now. Look at that. It's got enough inside there. Madness, madness. So I put my truck on Friday. It's been completely immobilized. So what these idiots have done, they've entered my vehicle and somehow managed to immobilize it. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get this car removed today. Check out armed police. We made a right scene in here. So they got barbed wire over here. As you can see, got a camera up there looking at me right now. Barbed wire there. They're stupid because on that wall there, there's no barbed wire. So all we've done is just come to the other side and jumped in. So yeah, this truck now is immobilized. So look, they have entered my truck, done some wiring crap. Now when the key goes in, it doesn't recognize it anymore. But don't worry, man, we're gonna sort it. We're gonna sort it and we're gonna head back to London.
Aia, i-au intrat și în dubă și i-a făcut duba ca să nu mai pornească duba, să nu mai recunoască cheia. Ăsta e război. Ăsta e război.
This is how you block off a garage. Look at this. Precision parking. No one's coming in or out.
At this point, I realized how much of a bad situation I'm in. 1, the police ain't gonna help me because it's a civil matter. 2, the company are demanding a $3,500 fee, extortionate fee to release the car. And 3, leave and take it to court and deal it in that way. Let's be honest, that's not gonna go very far. What did I do? I used my common sense and paid the $3,500 fee, a small price to pay.
Deci taxa ca să scoată mașina de acolo, 3.500 de lire. Și le-a plătit 3.500 de lire, pardon.
To secure my asset worth £120,000, there's no chance I'm going to leave it with the company who's already started to strip it. Who knows what their intentions are? Even that same night that I leave, the car could be in pieces. I'm not taking that risk. I paid the fee to release the car and I thought I'll deal with the rest later.
So because the truck's immobilized, we're going to try to push it out of the way first to allow my GTR to come out. Let's do it. There you go. There's the GTR. Yes. Going home today. That's what's up. Yeah, we'll have a look now. I'm going to inspect the car for the first time. It's on jacks. It's on trolleys. All the parts seem okay. Number plate's been come on, man. Trying to lie low from the AMPR, obviously. That's good. Let me just check that the car starts. Hopefully it does. And then I'll try nothing fishy. Ooh, booster. We need a booster. Battery's flat. I hope the battery's flat and there's nothing else. Sounds like the battery's flat. Let's get a booster in. Engine's still here. It needs a jump start. It needs a jump start. It needs a jump start.
Oh, sorry.
Battery's dead. Now try to start it.
Because there's skates on the car, you have to get the car jacked.
Acum îi ajută să ia mașina, mă. Să pornească că nu mai are baterie.
Jack up first and then remove the skates. Madness, man. Madness. Another day in the life of Nams.
Mission accomplished.
Se uită la bagii ăștia, niciodată în viața lor nu să aibă așa bombă de mașină.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. Thank you so much. Do you want to say something to the video?
No. There you have it, guys. Alhamdulillah, we covered our vehicle. Big thanks to the Sussex police. They've been very, very helpful with the situation. But the best part of it is we made the payment.
A fost foarte de ajutor. Vă dați seama ce de ajutor au fost polițiștii în acest caz. L-au rezolvat prin faptul că a plătit el 3500 de lire ca să-și ia mașina acasă. Că dacă nu, el normal nu trebuia să plătească pentru așa ceva. Dar bine, ăsta cred că face așa puțin de ochii lumii. Poate chiar o să-l ajute poliția cu ceva în cazul ăsta.
The GTR, Godzilla is out. Last 6 days have been an absolute madness. But we got the car back, man. Alhamdulillah, all praise to Allah. Guess who's got their car back? Nam's Boost back on the road. Look at these dirty notices, man. Let's head out of Brighton, back to London. Let's go. Ain't no one taking my car off me, no matter what cost. You mad? What I'm gonna say is, this is not the end of it. I'm telling you, UK TES, UK test, J Cooper, whatever your name is, coming after you. Trust me, I'm coming after you. Check out that, guys. Stunning. I'm sure the GTR will sound amazing in this. Just pulled up to the mosque. After all, it's none of our efforts that released this vehicle today. It's God alone. It's always God alone. So we gotta be thankful, guys. Always be thankful. Good or bad, we always gotta thank God. But yeah, guys, here it is, man. Alhamdulillah, we managed to get the car back. One thing we gotta remember always is nothing happens without the permission of God. The car got taken by His will, and I've got it back by His will. Made a lot of dua and stuff. Just pulled over to Crawley Mosque on the way to London. You gotta say Alhamdulillah, good or bad, because everything is written for us. That's what we gotta remember. But yeah, man, it's been a very, very long day. Got a headache, and I'm just happy that the car's back here. Need to boost this up to the next level now. What do you guys think? So yeah, man, let's head back to London and see you guys back at Boost Performance. Look who we've united with, our truck. That's it. On job as well, as you can see, we've got a car on the truck, heading back to London. Back to business as usual. Yes, guys, we made it, man. The GTR has landed back at the business Boost Performance. Very, very relieved to have the car back. 6:37 p.m. right now. We made it just in time for closure of business. By the way, I don't think it ends here. Remember, they charged me 3.5k. That's extortionate. I don't accept that by any means. Just because you legally covered yourself doesn't mean you're covered. Just to let you know, if you are responsible for doing this to my car, this is not the end of it. Far from it. You think you're gonna charge me 3.5 grand, you're gonna extort me legally, and you're gonna just carry on doing your business. No, I'm gonna shut you down. Watch. I'm gonna find out who you are. I'm gonna expose your business, your cars, what you do, your location, and everyone else that you've robbed as well. I'm sure there's many more who are gonna rise up and tell me what you've been up to. You picked the wrong person. That's all I'm gonna say. This is not the last you're gonna see of me.
Părința în Portugalia live. Bă, bravo lui frate, și-a luat mașina înapoi. Nu aveai cum să pleci de acolo fără mașină, n-ai cum. Nu ai cum.